Boom shakalaka, legendary signals for Bitcoin, but it may not be what you expect. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, market takes a little dump, but we have some legendary Bitcoin signals. However, it may catch you by surprise. Before we get into things, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for over 7 years. And let's get into it. Now, the Fear and Greed Index website is down, but the overall market is also down. 2% must be grieving for the Fear and Greed Index website. Bitcoin right now at $67,050, Ethereum at $24.69, BNB at $582, Solana $169, XRP 51 cents, Dogecoin 13 cents, Tron 16 cents, and Toncoin $4.98. Now, Bitcoin, after finding resistance at previous all-time highs, $69,000, has come back down to the levels we were talking about, the 21 EMA, also the confluence with these other areas of support. And should it break through there, unlikely, but it still could find support in this area, roughly around $63,000, and that would still be another higher low, so the trend would still be intact. But that being said, reminder, only 10 days left before the US elections. And in case you haven't seen this chart before, look at what Bitcoin does after US elections. Price pretty much goes straight up to the moon. And there's a couple charts, if you'll stick with me, that suggest that's exactly what's going to happen. But I like to make you wait for a little bit of Crypto Love edging while you're sitting at home by yourself watching a man on YouTube, you weird person. Now, yesterday was the biggest one-day wipeout of Bitcoin open interest since August. You can see this dip down here in red. We go all the way back. Nothing until August did we see giant things like this. Now, open interest is back to levels when the price of Bitcoin was at $60,000. And guess what? The price of Bitcoin is at $67,000. This is why Bitcoin has bigger drawdowns, because of leverage. Yes, because of degen apes going 100x long, but you know what's going to happen? They're just going to keep getting liquidated over and over and over again. And then the price will just gradually crawl upwards as opposed to these giant moves that we used to have before leverage. Either way, we go higher. Right now, whales are buying Bitcoin like never before seen. Are you prepared? Look at when whales were buying Bitcoin in a massive way before and what Bitcoin price did afterwards. Look at this, buying once again. Oof. What's going to happen with price? Something big is in the future. As a matter of fact, this is probably the most perfect bullish retest you could ever see. We have a 217-day downtrend, which was resistance. Have to say it so many times. Broke through, and then look at that. Support. How about that? Perfect retest. Let's hope it holds. Now, if we take a look at Bitcoin CME futures, the 50-day moving average is starting to peel away from the 200-day moving average. If we take a look at the last time this happened, you know what they say, scoreboard. Well, we take a look. Last time this happened, when the 50-day peeled away from the 200-day, look at what Bitcoin did. Massive rally, $25,000 to $70,000. Could we be in for another big move? Oh, and guess what? That also happened in October of last year. Primary uptrend is still active. And yeah, looks like things could be good. As a matter of fact, look at this. The number of UTXOs in loss, giant spike from March 2024. So on September 11th of this year, Bitcoin UTXOs in loss reached its highest point ever, toppling the 2020 COVID bottom right down there, and more than the September 2023 bottom right there. Major spikes in UTXOs don't come right before terrible price action. They come at the end of it. Yes, after prices crash, that's when you get the UTXO spikes at the bottom. When the loss is this high, there's only up to go from here. Data continues to point to good things ahead, especially after 8-month-long consolidation and a giant spike like that. There is a big move a-coming. Also right here, the 2-week Bollinger Band suggesting we have a huge move ahead of us. One of the 3 tightest instances in history. And everybody likes a tight little, you know what. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Oh my goodness. And what happened after the last 2? Boom. Bitcoin shot off. boom, Bitcoin shot off in a big way. Holy freaking cow. And also these other times when it was tight, well, it shot off in each of these times as well. So a tight butthole does well for Bitcoin, and who doesn't do well for? Now, this is why may surprise you. Could the next Bitcoin cycle top be in February of 2025, a mere 5 months away? Holy freaking cow. We had April of 2023, we had March of 2024, we have February of 2025, or could it be after that, January of 2026? Could this just be a mid-cycle top-ish, not the absolute top, and then this continues until January 2026? I think that is more likely, but we'll kind of have to see how things play out. May come, if the cycle top comes in February 2025, I think that would catch a lot of people on the wrong foot. They would be waiting for much higher highs coming within a year from there. But if we take a look at the rainbow price chart, historically from halvings, 367 days to the top, 526 days to the top, 548 days to the top, we're only 176 days in. That's still well before any of these other ones could likely be hit in another 360 plus or minus days for Bitcoin. And just a subtle reminder, patience is key. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a virtue. And if we take a look, after the halving, Bitcoin went up 9,000%. After the halving, Bitcoin went up 2,800%. After the halving, Bitcoin went up 629, 675, 714%. After the halving, Bitcoin has been flat. We have not seen the move yet. But if you watched the video up until here, there's a lot of signs suggesting a giant move is coming. So patience is key. And that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel, and also YouTube says watch that video right there. Don't disappoint YouTube. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.